Hello everyone, and welcome back to Sawdust and Circuits. What I've got for you today is a bit of a mystery. Or at least it was for me when I found these. You already saw the title. But in the moment, I had no idea what I was holding. I spotted these headphones sitting alone on the back shelf of my local Goodwill. Not the usual headphone section. Normally they're hung up on posts. So these had clearly been moved. Then I noticed the bright green cable, hard to miss and pretty unusual for a black pair of headphones. I picked them up and they didn't feel cheap. You know that feeling when you order something online that looks promising, but it shows up with zero branding and feels like it came from a dollar store clearance bin? This wasn't that. Still, I carried them around the store like a debate was happening in my hands. I'm sure somebody else did the same and set them back down. I finally pulled out my phone and did something I don't usually do. I reverse image searched them, and boom, they came back as the TMA-2 Modular headphones from a company called AIAIAI. A brand I've never heard of. But apparently, these retail for around $150 new. Not bad for a $5.49 thrift store find. Let's get into the specs a bit, because this isn't just some off-brand headset. They have 40mm speaker drivers with a punchy, detailed sound and a focus on clarity. I would compare them to the sound of a Sony MDR 7506. They are modular design, so you can swap out headbands, ear pads, cables, and even the speakers if needed. These also feature Bluetooth 5.0 wireless, with over 16 hours of battery life, and they support aptX, AAC, and SBC codecs for better wireless sound quality. They also come with a coiled cable option for wired use. This is super popular with DJs. They're lightweight but solid, mostly nylon and recycled materials, so eco-friendly as well. The sound on these is definitely balanced clear. The mids are clear, they have tight bass, and no overblown low end. Great for editing, tracking, or even just zoning out with music. I think I get why these have no flashy logos or bright branding on them. It's all about performance. At a glance, these could be any pair of cheap headphones, which might be the point. You leave them at an event, and they don't scream, "Steal me." One knock on these is they're a little bit tight on my head. This could be uncomfortable over time, so keep that in mind. I'm getting to have a pretty large headphone inventory. Let me know if you would be interested in some comparison video or a top 5. So what do you think? Have you ever used the TMA-2 or anything else from AIAIAI? Did I just stumble onto a goldmine? Or did I just get lucky with a one-off? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts and any wild audio finds that you've made. That's all for today's video. If you like this kind of content, make sure to like and subscribe for more gear finds, do-it-yourself builds, and whatever I trip over next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.